Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and it's Fun Fold Friday. I have a Fun Fold front flip-flop card to show you today. That is a mouthful. This is just, I think, a little different spin maybe on one of the Fun Folds you've seen before. I couldn't think of a name for it, so we just went with Fun Fold Flop card. So let's switch the camera and get started. Alright, so the stamp set that I chose to use today is the Poinsettia Petals bundle. It has the stamp set and then the coordinating dies. And then I also used the Poinsettia Place Designer Series paper. And this is our front flip-flop card. So the front flips and then opens, so you have your flip-flop. Kind of cool, isn't it? What the beauty of this card is you're going to get this out of one 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock just by the way you cut it. So let's get started. My base is the thick Whisper White. You want to make sure it's the thick because it is heavy duty that way. We're going to cut this 4 1/4 by 11. And then the second piece we're going to cut at 3 1/2 by 10. So 3 1/2 by 10. Now the measurements you will find down below the video under Show More. Or you can go to my blog, www.TheStampCamp.com, and you'll find the measurements there as well. So we want this 3 1/2 by 10. Whoops. We're going to score this at 5. And then our first piece we cut off, we're going to score that at 5 1/2. And then we're going to cut off 2 3/4 of an inch. Now these are all the scrap that you have left. You can use them for another card, whatever you want to do. So we're going to fold on that score line. I'm going to make sure that I get that good and creased. Then we're going to take the other piece that we have and we're going to fold on that score line. And that is going to be our piece on the inside. This front that we cut off is going to go on the front. And that's how you're going to create your flip-flop front Fun Fold. So now we'll decorate up our pieces. So I took the Poinsettia Place Designer Series paper. Hello from England, hello. And I cut it into the different sizes to be matted. So our our piece inside is 4 by 5 1/4. I love this print because on one side you have that beautiful wood grain, and then on the other side you have that nice berry branch. So we have a piece for the front here, and this piece is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4, and that's going to go right on that front. We have a piece 1 inch by 3 and, let's see, what was that? 3 1/4? Yep, 3 1/4. You can do any print up that you want. That's going to go on the inside here. Whoops. I put that on the wrong side because I had my thing upside down. Let's see if we can peel that off. Ah, yes. Okay, so that's going to go over here on this side. All right, that's going to close. That's going to go just like this, so we can go ahead and attach that inside. Make sure I'm attaching the right side. All right, so I'm going to kind of center that. I know we're not seeing a lot of that designer series paper that's underneath there. So what you could do is take some framelits and cut that center out, because all you need is that outside edge. Choice is yours. We have a piece that's going to go on the front here. I think I'll put that one there. This one I'm going to put on my little front tab here. So basically I got one 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, the very vanilla, and then I have some of the designer series paper. I think I am going to, so you can see how quick and easy this card comes together, and I love the different fold. And I'm going to use the Happy Holidays from the Poinsettia Petals stamp set with the Early Espresso ink. And I'm just going to stamp that right up in this corner, just like that. If you wanted to, you could put it on a piece of vanilla and pop it up, totally up to you. That's going to go right here on the front. You're only going to apply adhesive on that half, this left-hand side here. Center that. Make sure that that looks straight. Yeah. There we go. Then I took the poinsettia dies and the real red cardstock and I die cut those out. I love that dies because it embosses and cuts at the same time. I love that. So I'm going to just take my glue dots here. You could use liquid glue. I think the glue dots just got, oops, put the wrong one on there. I think the liquid glue, you've got to just take a little time to let it set up, where the glue dots are much quicker. And then the last little one. And then I love these beaded pearls. They just pop, they make it pop. Put that down just like that. Then I place it on here and then decide where I want my greenery to go. That looks pretty good. I like to leave it there, take my dimensionals, and attach them with the dimensionals, and then I've killed like two birds with one stone because they're stuck down and it's going to pop up my poinsettia at the same time. There we go. Isn't that fun? How quick and easy is that? Good morning. Thanks for stopping and watching Fun Fold Friday. But there you go. That's your Fun Fold flip-flop. So you flip-flop. On the inside, I have the sentiment from the same stamp set. It's the Poinsettia Petals. Just going to stamp that, and then I am done with this card. Love it. So quick and easy. Love that little flip-flop. So that is your Fun Fold Friday card for today. Make sure that you visit my blog, www.TheStampCamp.com, if you would like to order any of the supplies. This is the hostess code for December. I appreciate any and all orders. And if you've liked what you've seen, make sure that you like, share, and follow me on YouTube. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, turn on that little bell at the top so you get notified when I go live. That is it for today. Thanks for stopping by and spending a little bit of your Friday time with me. I appreciate that. Have a great day.